Hi, welcome to Forex in 4. I'm Mike Conlon for FXEDU, and in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the highlights of where the action is in today's Forex market. So let's get started. Good morning. Today is March 16th, 2010. Fed Fund Day is what we're talking about today. Today marks the FOMC meeting here in the U.S. Comes out at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's in the afternoon. Basically, the Fed's going to come out and give their decision on interest rates. And while no one's expecting any changes to rate policy to occur today, the market's going to be watching for a change in the language and to see if they're going to change the extended period verbiage that they've been using for a while now. I'm not even sure how long, but so the market's sort of trading in a little bit of a range right now, waiting for that to occur, with some mild risk taking place. We had some news from out of Europe that this meeting of European finance ministers is taking place yesterday, or over the weekend. They said rather that they weren't going to come up with a framework for a Greek bailout. Well, guess what? That's exactly what they did. They did come up with a framework for Greece, which has given the market a little bit of faith that they're not going to allow the euro to fail. So we're taking a quick look here at the euro dollar. Okay, and you're seeing it's higher today. It's up roughly 0.35%, just over the 137 mark. And as you can see here, it's just been like a slow little decline. Now we're sort of settling into a tight range. So I expect the euro and the dollar to trade in tight range going forward. The other thing is that the business confidence and investors' confidence came out in Germany, and while it was lower for the 6th consecutive month, it did beat the expectations. So a little bit of positive news coming out of Europe, which leads to mild risk taking. So why is the Aussie down, you may be asking yourself? Well, the minutes came out from the RBA's most recent policy meeting, and they said that their actions to raise rates last time were appropriate, but it doesn't look like they're going to be raising rates in the immediate future. So the market right now is looking at both the loonie and the kiwi as places to park the money, looking for that interest rate raise and to get a little bit of exposure to commodities as well. So that's what's going on with the Aussie today. So we've got the dollar also, which is trading lower just ahead of this FOMC meeting. Lastly, we've got the pound. The pound is higher across the board today. Okay, they came out with their home prices. They were up 6.2% versus an expectation of 3.5%. So while the Bank of England's been maintaining a dovish stance regarding interest rate policy, they're starting to get clues that maybe the recovery is taking place there. So the pound's higher. It had been oversold. Let's take a quick peek at it here. So it's starting to stabilize right above 150 versus euro versus USD rather. So that's a good sign. And lastly, tomorrow in the overnight session, we're going to see Japan's interest rate decision. Okay, they are expected to ease monetary policy, which means they're going to try and weaken the yen a little bit to help encourage their exports and to basically to try and halt the deflation that they're seeing right there. That's been an insidious problem for Japan. They can't seem to get anything going, so they're going to try to encourage weakness to see if they can get some money going from exports and see if they can get a little bit of consumer spending going on there. So that's what's happening today. We're going to keep an eye out for that FOMC meeting at 2:15. If you haven't traded around that time before, be very careful. The market can get very volatile depending upon what's said, and we're going to see what happens. If the situation in the Eurozone, if the market believes that can stabilize, and we hear about no changes from the U.S., or if they give us some sort of enlightened move to what they're going to do and how the economy's recovering, then we could see a bit more risk appetite take place. So good trading to all. As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.fxedu.com to get complete coverage of today's Forex market. If you would like to learn more about how to trade the Forex market from professionals like myself, be sure to check out our affordable Forex trading courses. And if you're already a seasoned professional or aspire to be one, ask us how we can help you achieve your Forex goals. Go to www.fxedu.com to get started today.